In the Arizona dawn, where the desert dreams, my drone takes flight on golden beams. The spring breeze whispers, gentle and clear, guiding my journey through the vast frontier. Up above, like an eagle soars, capturing wonders forevermore. Cacti and mesas from this bird's eye view, in colors vivid under skies so blue. Flying my drone on this fresh spring day, sunshine gilds the desert's endless play. In the open expanse where horizons unfurl, I'm soaring high like a bird in this vibrant world. The morning light dances on the sand, tracing the artistry of nature's hand. From towering cliffs to valleys below, every curve and shadow puts on a show. Glimpses of life in the desert so wide, captured and cherished on this aerial glide. The rustling spring leaves sway in the breeze, crafting a symphony among the trees. Flying my drone on this fresh spring day, sunshine gilds the desert's endless play. In the open expanse where horizons unfurl, I'm soaring high like a bird in this vibrant world. Each frame a moment, each shot a tale, in this tapestry where wonders prevail. The thrill of seeing the world anew, a journey of discovery in every view.
Morning light is breaking, painting shadows on the ground. The Sonoran desert waking with a beauty so profound. Cacti stretch their arms, reaching for the dawn as the world begins to shimmer in the light of a brand new song. Oh, the sunrise in the desert, a masterpiece so bright, colors dancing on the horizon, chasing away the night, with the mountains standing tall and the sky a canvas white. In this moment of pure magic, I feel alive inside. Golden rays are spilling like honey on the land, every hue a whisper from the universe so grand. Birds begin their chorus, serenading the day. In the heart of the Sonoran, I find my worries fade away. Oh, the sunrise in the desert, a masterpiece so bright, colors dancing on the horizon, chasing away the night, with the mountains
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Desert Adventures in Arizona, coming to you live. We're back home again from our visit to Quartzite, and I've got a fur baby at my elbow here already. So Lucas wants to say hi, so let's start off with that, huh? There he is, spoiled boy Lucas. He had fun camping up in Quartzite and getting socialized with folks up there again and taking nice walks, huh? We did a lot of walking. Oki and I took him for a couple walks a day, and he had a good time. He's a good camper. So, welcome everyone. Happy Monday. It is the first week of March, March 2nd, 2026. Wow, it's amazing how time flies. And I forgot to look up when spring starts, but it sure does feel like spring is in the air. Our trees are starting to bud, and it's just going to be a beautiful day. Let's see who we have in the chat here. Looks like Van Girl Cheryl was the first one in the chat. Welcome, Cheryl, and thanks for being a member. I pinned her live stream at the top of the chat, so she goes live an hour after I finish. So we'll run over there. And by the way, don't tell anybody, but tomorrow is Cheryl's birthday. I understand she's going to be 29. I'm not sure if that's correct. Maybe she can help us out. See my CR View cup here. Good morning. Good morning. Tim, Crystal, and Gracie. Coffee always tastes good in my CR View cup. And just in case I run low, I've got my Roy and Becky travel cup. That's got my backup coffee supply in case my mouth gets dry or I need some more coffee. There's Van Girl Cheryl's live there. She says it looks like a nice day in Alberta. It's going to be a nice day here too. Let's see. Hey Siri, what's the weather here today?
Expect some clear skies today.
Some of you might think that that's a little warm, but for us, it's just about right. I do have the evap cooler cleaned out, hooked up to solar and water, and test ran it yesterday, and it's working good. So we'll cool our house with the evaporative cooler for probably the next 3 months until the monsoon rain comes. It uses less energy than the window air conditioner, so that'll be nice. And it puts humidity in the house. I think the humidity is like 18% right now. You're welcome, Cheryl. There's Divine Mojo in the house. Good morning, Mindy. Hope your Monday's going well. There's Captain Jack stopping in. Ahoy, everyone, he says. Good to see you. Good to see you. And then there's CR View. Jane Bray is here in the house. Good morning from Imperial Dam. Good to see you, Jane. Hope you're doing well. Miss you all. Yeah, we missed you up in Quartzite. We would have liked to have seen you, but I know you had other things going on, and I hope it all works out the way that you expect. I think she was having some dental work done. Stella's here. Good morning. Good morning. Just got back from taking the dog for the walk. That's cool. That's our morning routine too. Lucas, as soon as the sun goes up, he starts pestering us. He wants to go out and play fetch. So Oki is taking care of that for us, and he's down here enjoying his morning nap now. She Devil Adventures is here. Welcome, welcome. Blanket, good morning. It's been a busy morning. Yep, we're having a good day here for sure. You know, for years and years, Oki used to open the gate for me and send me off to work with my lunch, and then just about every day I would head off to work. I said, someday I'm going to be able to stay home and hang out here with her on our little piece of paradise. And guess what? It's been, gee whiz, 2017 is when I retired. So 9 years, coming up on 9 years in August. And it sure has flown by. Coffee is gooder, Hobaro B Prospecting says, welcome, welcome. Yep, coffee is good. Hit the thumbs up, please. Appreciate that very much. We've got special forces flying around and jumping out of a perfectly good airplane today, which they do quite often because they need to be able to stay proficient. So we have airplanes flying around here. That's okay. I give them a little salute when they go over, and I know what they're up to and why they need to do it. All right, so Hawkins Family Adventures going live tomorrow, 11 a.m. for her AA meeting. And you can participate in the chat or be a fly on the wall, whatever you prefer. So be sure to check out Hawkins Family Adventures. Oh, Captain Jack is not telling. Captain Jack has a secret. Yep, happy birthday to Cheryl. So let me run my birthday song here. Happy birthday to Cheryl and happy birthday to everyone in the month of March. I have a sister up in Iowa, Tanya, whose birthday is the end of this month. So happy birthday to Tanya as well. So happy birthday to everyone in March. Boy, this year is already flying by. It seemed like 2026 arrived quickly. And here we are in March already. Amazing. There's Ava Potterfield and Fred's. Good morning. Good morning. I have to show you guys a picture. So Oki and I always watch Ava on Monday mornings with our coffee and tea. And so I'm watching and I'm in the chat. I use my laptop in the chat, and then I put Ava's live on the TV. And I'm looking for a photo here that I loaded. Here we go. And so Lucas insisted on getting up in my lap. So I'm trying to type on my laptop, and Lucas has to be in my lap. So here is Lucas this morning while we're trying to watch Ava. There he is in all his glory. So I had my laptop up there, and he says, Dad, I need to get up on your lap. He loves to cuddle, and this is a routine for him every morning. So there's Ava on the TV in the background. And of course, Lucas's toys scattered all over the place. And there he is, spoiled boy. That's okay, though. He's a rescue and he deserves it. He did really well. We still don't trust him around other dogs. We're not sure what his reaction is. He tends to rush other dogs, and we're not sure. I'm not sure if he's rushing them to be aggressive or if he wants to play. I think we need to get him probably to a sold dog here in town and have them give an assessment maybe and give him some training. We haven't socialized him much with dogs. He's doing much better with people, though. CR View Tim walked up. Well, I had Lucas out there, and he reintroduced himself to Lucas, and Lucas took to him like like his best buddy. And that's what Lucas does. As soon as you give him a snack or he knows that you're his friend, he is stuck to you like white on rice. Dave is saying hello to everyone. Yep, happy birthday to Cheryl. 36 degrees. And Ava was saying this morning in her live stream that they had snow overnight. I think I'm going to have to get the shovel and see the sunshine piling up already out on the porch. Yep, 64. Not bad, not bad. And Captain Jack says, Ocala, Florida, 74 Fahrenheit currently. That's too hot for the web foot. Yeah, in the 80s is just about right. There's Brian in the house. Good morning, good morning. Vintage Van Life. Got to see him briefly while we were up in Quartzite. So thanks for stopping by camp, Brian. Appreciated seeing you. We came out of the 80s here and we'll be about 69 from the coast of Southern California. Yeah, we're going to have a hot spell this week, and then I understand it's going to dip down back in the 70s. So that's okay. Walking around, our citrus trees are starting to bloom. So we're having to take the fruit off of them. So we have a large grapefruit tree. This is a green leaf, by the way. It doesn't show up well. It's really not a black leaf. It's a green leaf. We had probably 100 grapefruit this year. And then we have a Valencia orange tree that we have to strip because it's blooming too. That right there is a woodpecker trying to poke a hole in it, and he didn't get all the way through. So we're picking our grapefruit and our oranges, and we share them with the neighbors because we can't eat 100 grapefruit by ourselves. So we share them with the neighbors. We're going to put them out front with a sign, free to take. And I'm going to cut this grapefruit here real quick and show you what it looks like inside. This is about as fresh as you can get. And boy, I just love to eat these grapefruit. Nice pink grapefruit and a little bit of sugar. And boy, that's some good eating right there, and some good vitamin C. The Valencia oranges are pulpy. They're great for juicing. Here is the Valencia oranges. Got some seeds in it, but we slice them up and then suck on them, and boy, they're delicious. Lots of good vitamin C in these guys. So we're going to share those with neighbors. We're basically going to put them in a wagon out front with a sign, and then I'm going to text our group neighbor text and let everybody know that they're out there. Good stuff. I have somebody at my elbow again. Good morning, Ray. Maybe 25, he says. Are you wanting an orange? No. He smells oranges. Let's see. Look at this. You want that? Okay. Yeah, he loves oranges. So he'll chew on that one for a while. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Okay, what else is going on? So we had a good time in Quartzite. We did some crafting up there. We were up there for 8 days. And Crystal from CR View set up her machine to do some crafting. And if you watch CR View's video, and I think Roy and Becky posted The name of the camp that they have up there is the Laid Back Camp. So they have a logo here, and Oki got the idea of, hey, why don't we have everyone sign? This is a bag, sign, our projects here, and so Duffy signed it. Tim, Roy and Becky's Travels, B&C Travel. Mindy was not Mindy, but Mickey was there. There's CR View, and Box Fan D was there. Let's see. I did a live stream if you saw it and showed some of that. And G was there also. So it was a good time. And then I didn't have any nice t-shirts, so I just dug out one of my white t-shirts, and Crystal did this for me. So I think I'm going to tie-dye this, kind of make it a little more interesting, but otherwise it's just an under V t-shirt. But pretty cool. We had a good time up there. Good time. Good memories. Jane says yesterday she had to cope with 94 Fahrenheit, sat out in the lake in a camp chair. Oh, yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah, that's the way to do it. So, Jane, how long are you going to be down there? Uh-oh, got to make sure we don't miss this one. CR View interviewed me for their channel. They're doing a series of interviews on people that visit Quartzite. So if you don't know CR View, they're full-time residents of Quartzite up there. And Tim and Crystal are doing interviews of people, and they interviewed me. I'm sure that'll get millions of views. We'll see. Oh, it's 47. It's gorgeous. 47. Awesome. Look at that. We got Gracie and Jock's Adventures in the house. Welcome, welcome. At the gym, so we'll be listening, she says. You're welcome, Sandra. You're welcome. Cheryl says it's 24 Fahrenheit, soft snow. And she says that's a nice day. Nice day for them. Nomadic Camping is here. Welcome, Woody. Good to have you. And he's saying happy birthday. I know I'm behind in the chat, so let me catch up. Everybody's wishing Cheryl happy birthday. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hawkins Family Adventures. Mine and my twins and grandson's birthdays are this month, too. Cool. And I understand, if you don't know, Lily and Sandra are twins, but I think Lily is 2 minutes older than Sandra. So, Sandra, does that mean she's the boss and you have to listen to her? I don't know. I wonder if she pulls that once in a while. You're welcome, Cheryl. You're welcome. Oh, okay, cool. So Ray's going to come by and meet Woody. Nomadic Camping. Very cool. Very cool. Scrolling. Copper used to do the same thing. He was good with other dogs, but he always protected me. So that, yeah, I think, Sandra, that might be what's happening. We notice that when we take him out of the yard, he acts differently to other people than when he's inside his yard. So that might be he's just protective. Throw some warmth over where Sandra is. We got plenty here. We got RG Arizona in the house. We are doing well today. Thanks for being here. Oh, somebody's going to Florida. That's a good place to go to get out of the cold weather. Yeah, I used to not be able to eat it because I was on statins, but I'm off statins now, and so I can eat as much grapefruit as I want. All right, there's a link to the crafting video for CR Views channel. It's a good time. Everybody had a great time. Yeah, we enjoyed it. Good memories. Yeah, that community tent that they put up there is great for gatherings. They watch movies in the evenings. They do game night. They have a good time, and it's a nice place to gather. We did crafts in there, and it's some protection from the elements too. They have a propane stove in there that they turn on in the winter to stay warm, so it's a nice setup. Hey, Char of Heart is here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'll pitch in to have snacks. So we did, Oki and I always bring hamburgers every year. And so we brought hamburgers up and cooked them inside there. So they have a pop up gazebo just off the tent there with a donated Blackstone. And so Roy brought hot dogs, and then I cooked hamburgers that we brought from Costco down here in the Marana area. And we had a very nice meal. Everybody brought something to eat. We had potato salad, coleslaw, macaroni, bean salad, chips, orange slices, lots of food. And Becky made her famous something that I can't remember. What did apple and blueberry cobbler. I had the blueberry and it was delicious. So Becky made her cobbler, and boy was it good. Here's a shot of the community tent there. And you can see Box Fan D sitting there on the left. On the right is Mickey, who's a friend of ours. She's a full-time van life lady. She travels the country. She's in a van that she bought and travels around the country. And we have Susan there. We have RVing with G. We have I think it's R&C Travels. Duffy's in the back there. Tim, Gracie, and Crystal are there. And then you can see Roy and Becky on the left side. And then, of course, Box Fan D. So even have a nice mat inside there. And then a screen in the very back for movie night. So there's a whiteboard that shows so we did the cookout on Sunday at noon, and then they have game night listed there, and then they fill in with movies and whatever. There's Crystal running her machine that made the iron-on vinyls for the shirts and the bags that she brought. So good times. Sometimes potluck and weekly games and a movie night. Yeah, we were there for 8 days. We had to squeeze it in between medical appointments, so, we had, dental work done before we left, and then I had a VA appointment coming up, so this was the 8 days that we could squeeze it in, and then our granddaughter, her birthday, she's 16 years old now, Caitlin, um, she wants to do a sleepover, and what we did yesterday was we took her out shopping. So she needed some new pants and a couple of shirts and different things, clothing wise. And so we like to help out. So we took her out shopping yesterday for clothing for her birthday, and then I had a good time with her. Went to the bookstore too. She's a bookworm. She, much like Crystal, she's really into reading, which is good because not a lot of kids are doing that. But she enjoys reading. She's into anime right now, and but I kind of see where she's starting to branch out into other uh, other subjects. So okay. CRView interviewed Box Fan D2. That will air next Sunday. Cool, cool. Yeah, and Tim does a great job. Great job doing the interviews. All right, Woody's having a meetup. Ray's going to stop in there. So I think that's in Ohio, right, Woody? Having a meetup March 6th to the 8th. Yeah, she's 2 minutes older, Sandra says. That doesn't mean she's boss, but she'll be 50 before me. Good point, Sandra. Good point. So that's in relation to the twins who were born 2 minutes apart. That's Sandra and Lily. She'll be 50 before me. That's funny. Yep, I'm hungry now, Sandra says. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cobbler. Cobbler. Okay, sorry. Cobbler. It was delicious. I didn't care what it was good. Wasn't there for the big meetup. I ended up being there December around Christmas. Yeah. And we're talking about going back maybe in January. We haven't been to the big tent event in a few years. I think I'm ready to do a walkthrough on that. So we'll probably next year we'll probably be there in Quartzite for the big tent event. Let's see, what else do we have here? Don't forget Van Girl Cheryl's live today. I pinned her live stream at the top of the chat there. And let's see here. Welcome to March. Oh, yeah. Cheryl, I understand that you are sharing March 3rd with all the girls in Japan. March 3rd is Girls' Day in Japan. And Oki reminded me of that this morning, so I wanted to throw that out there. May 5th is Boys' Day in Japan, and so they basically celebrate, young girls and young boys, and that's their day. And so they have different get-togethers and things, with their friends, and so the parents all recognize their kids, girls and boys, on their day. So March 3rd is Girls' Day in Japan. And you got a whole country celebrating your birthday too. Crafty Travelers in the house. Welcome, welcome. And she just dropped a video. I watched it this morning. So let me share that. Oh, Misha's here too. And so is Lee. Welcome, folks. Welcome. I want to show Lonnie's latest video. Okay, in Ohio. That's right. The meetup's in Ohio. Scrolling. Let me look. Okay, Woody is saying he's going to be in Quartzite this coming January. Well, we'd love to meet up with you, and we'll probably be in the same camp with Roy and Becky, so they can give you instructions on how to get there because they're there pretty much all year. Okay, Char's going to be there too. Cool. Okay, there's the link to Crafty Travelers, and I'll show you a little snippet of it here real quick. Share screen. Crafty Traveler.
Good morning, crafties, and happy Halloween. It is Friday, October the 31st, 2025. I am here at Olema Campground in Olema, California with the big group here. And we'll have 7 lady glampers, and there are a total of about 30 or so other ladies in this group. We're having a big camp out. This is our annual Halloween camp out. The good thing about this camp out, no rain is predicted. You might remember last year, I woke up and my mat was floating.
So check out Crafty Traveler's video there. And it was interesting. She got together with a bunch of lady friends who were camping together, and they had a great time. Happy Girls Day tomorrow. Yeah. Cool, cool. All right, who else we got here? And let me show you CR View and also Traveling Merton and Sue. They dropped a video too. They stopped doing their Sunday live streams. I think they got a little glitchy with their signal up there, so they just decided to do a regular video. But let me show you CR Views real quick here. CR View. And then this is the video.
Basically just controlled through an app that I put on my iPad. But you can do it on the desktop on your computer or even your phone.
That's good.
I might need a hand, Dad. Might not.
George has one hand.
I might need 2 hands to do a little bit of house. Or at least get the box out. Oh. The box. Hopefully Roy turned the power
Here,
on.
I'll help.
I'll sit that to the side.
Ooh.
That's
So that's the t-shirt press, or the press. Okay, and there's the.
I
Ah,
have one roll of vinyl that we can do card decals with.
there's the cap press. Here's the.
It's finicky. These are iron-ons.
What is this?
The Maker 3.
Is it Cricut Maker 3?
We also have fabric markers if anyone wants to color with them. That's the designs. You hit next. I've paired my maker.
You can reach it, she'd bop you right now.
And then you hit next. And then compatible. Iron.
So there's CR Views video right there, and shows how she set up the machine and did all the pressing for the vinyl on the shirt. So that was a lot of fun. Wet Willies. So Oki reminded me that we also had a couple from Canada that was camped in the laid back camp too. RNC, I think is their channel name. Okay, one more thing I want to share. I want to show you Traveling Merton and Sue. This is Traveling Merton and Sue. They dropped a video recently, which we watched, and they call it Spill the Beans Saturday.
Anyways, guys, hi.
Hello.
How are you guys doing? We're glad you're here. We have had quite a week. We'll talk about that in a minute. But right now, we've made a decision. We were going to do this on Wednesdays, but it's actually going to be done on Saturday. Every single Saturday afternoon, we're going to put this out. We also ask you guys to
Wait,
give us.
before you go that far, the reason why you changed your mind? Because of doing some research?
Yeah, I did some research, so we're going to start to put up our regular videos on Wednesday, and we're going to go on ahead and do this little format here on Saturdays. That's why I used to put up a video on Saturday every single week, but I'm doing an experiment. I did some research, and according to YouTube, I'm putting it out at the right time right now by doing it on Wednesday. So that's the way we're going to go.
And at certain times on Wednesday too.
Yeah,
and you get
I
better.
am putting it out at 3:15 in the afternoon. Today, though, it went up 3:15 in the morning because I forgot to forgot to click the PM instead of the AM. But anyways.
But because of the research, that's why we changed.
Yeah, so we're just going to change it around. And so, anyways, we asked for some names and
for Wacky Wednesday,
we were calling it Wacky Wednesday, but we wanted a better name than that, and so we asked for names. And so Tom and Lori from
Tom and Lori RV Life.
Tom and Lori RV Life sent us a few names, and one of them was that we like very, very much was Spill the Beans Saturday. I think that's
we like that one.
Kind of cool. The other one is Tim from the YouTube channel CR View, who is also a really good friend of ours. Also sent us a suggestion, which is a Wacky Week with Merton and Sue and you.
We like that one too.
We like that one too. So we waited out. We thought about it before we started this, and we made a decision. We're going to call it Spill the Beans Saturday. So that's going to be our new series. So we're going to call this episode 1 of Spill the Beans Saturday.
All right, so check out Traveling Merton and Sue. Very good. They just have, they've been married a long time. They just have such a great interaction there, and they're our good friends. And we sure did miss them up in Quartzite this year. We did see them. They came by Ironwood and spent about 4 or 5 days, maybe a week out here. So we got a chance to spend some time with Traveling Merton and Sue, and we had a great time with them. We sure did miss seeing them up in Quartzite, and I know everybody misses them, but they had to go back home and take care of some medical stuff, and I understand that that's going well. All right, Gracie is listening while driving. She got her workout done. Bonnie says she's going to be in Arizona next January also. Okay, very cool. Yeah, Roy and Becky cracked me up. When we watch their live streams, we have a lot of fun too. And let me share that. Let me share that with you. Here's Roy and Becky's travels. And then here is, let's see here, live. They do a raid parade start. So let's watch a little bit of this.
Other than that, it's great.
Right. We'll figure it out one of these days.
No, we won't. You all know that by now. We won't.
We still ain't figured it out.
I've had it for over
We've
a
been
year.
out here 7 years and we still ain't figured it out. All right, happy Friday to wear red day.
Yep.
Remembering everyone deployed. I got my phone. Okay. And it's raid parade day. We got a video in there.
2 in a row for us last week and this week.
Yeah.
He shocked Megan. He had this one done.
Done and
Monday.
uploaded Tuesday.
Yeah.
I had it done Sunday.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then he
uploaded it.
uploaded it Monday.
I tell you, this CapCut on the phone is like I can shoot a video. I'm done. I'm kind of liking it. Actually, I'm not kind of liking it. I am liking it. So happy Friday, everybody.
Yeah.
Hope you all had a great week. We had a great week. Yeah, we had a real great week. Got to see Steve and Okie, Desert Adventures in Arizona.
Yep.
Always a pleasure to see them.
Had a nice
Sad when they leave too.
potluck or cookout, whatever you want to call it.
Steve makes his special burgers.
Yep.
And hot dogs, and we had some chili mac, which I forgot to get, and I'm trying to think. Becky made a blueberry cobbler and a apple cobbler, and there was potato chips.
Okie brought the candy.
Oh, candy, yeah.
And she brought Roy his favorite cookies, surprisingly, that he hasn't opened yet.
You know why I haven't opened them yet?
We ain't got no milk.
Because we ain't got room for milk in the cooler yet.
And
those cookies you need milk with.
We keep saying we're going to buy milk, but we keep adding more to the Epi cooler so we can't buy the milk.
We got another Epi cooler. We just got to get ready.
Yeah, I got to get ready.
All right, let's get over here and say howdy before we...
So there's Roy and Becky. They do Friday live streams, and yeah, they're fun to watch. Awesome, Char. That's right. Yeah, Gracie has a granddaughter over there in Japan. Very cool. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Tim. Crystal is very talented. Now, Crystal has a new YouTube channel, folks, and I don't know. Okay, BNC Travels, Bill and Cindy. That's right. Crystal has a new YouTube channel, and I don't know if she's watching, but maybe Tim, if you could drop her link. So Crystal is an avid book reader. She's an author, and you know, she reads, I don't know what, 12, 15 books a month. And she was doing book reviews on books that she read and what her opinion of each book was, and whether she thought the storyline was good or whether they, you know, could have gone a different direction. So if you enjoy that, and we enjoyed watching it, Crystal has started a new YouTube channel. All right, Crafty Traveler says my videos until the end of April are going to be sewing videos because I haven't gone camping. There's Traveling Merton and Sue. What a surprise to come up here and see us on here. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, the first day of spring is March 21st. Well, I think here in southern Arizona, we have like 3 days of spring because it goes from winter, spring, summer. That's pretty much how it goes. Here comes Lucas again. There he is. What are you doing? Huh? Are you being a good boy? Are you being a good boy? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's Lucas again. Okay. Scrolling. Merton and Sue saying hello to everyone. There's Crystal's channel. Okay. Yeah, we follow Crystal's channel there. And she's just getting started. One more request I have for you guys. Now, Traveling Merton and Sue needs watch hours. So I was running their channel yesterday. Merton set up a playlist of personal videos, he calls it. And a lot of that is prepping the RV and things that they were doing back home with Merton's dad, Papa Merton, and getting ready. And even back to when 3 years ago, when Merton and Sue got their Class C RV, they actually bought that from Papa Merton. And so there was a video of Papa Merton showing them around the inside of the RV and, you know, all the storage and everything that they have in there. And a very good video. And so I ran their playlist yesterday. They're trying to get more hours stacked up. So if you have a chance, go watch Traveling Merton and Sue and run their playlist. Thank you, Woody. Appreciate that. All right, what's going on? You see this moon behind me? There's supposed to be an eclipse like 5 o'clock. No, I think it's from like 3 a.m. until 5 something tomorrow morning. So if you want to see it, it's going to be, I'm toying with the idea of maybe putting the drone up and maybe doing a time lapse. I've never tried that before. The new drone that I have does pretty good night shots. I think I have to take off my filter, but I think I can do some maybe time lapse shots, maybe early morning. I'm going to try it and see if I can catch some of the eclipse. I can only hover about 20 minutes, so I'll have to pick a good time maybe to catch the beginning of it. But that's my hope for tomorrow. And I've been doing a lot of time lapse videos with the drone, the morning sunrise and the evening sunsets, and it really comes out interesting. All right, She Devil Adventures say will do. All right, so we're going to help out Traveling Merton and Sue playing some of their playlist. And that's what we're all about, folks, right? Is mutual support. I don't get up that early unless I'm going fishing. We'll wait for your video. Okay. About 6:30 to 7 a.m. in Ohio for the eclipse. Cool. I think it's a little bit earlier here with the time change. Oh, Carol says, hi, Steve. She missed Lucas. Can you bring him in again? Sure. Hang on here. Oh, there he is right here. There's Lucas right there. There he is. Yeah. There's Lucas. Spoiled Lucas. He's a very unique personality. We've had dogs our whole life and our whole marriage. Both Oki and I have had dogs. And Lucas is very unique. He's a rescue. We got him from the Humane Society. And he picked us as we walked by, as we were looking at dogs in the Humane Society. And he gave us the look and he said, I want you to take us home. I want you to take me home. And so that's what we did. And boy, oh boy, he does not leave our side when we're home. He does not like to be left alone, but he tolerates it, right? He does tolerate it. He loves to play fetch. And so that's what we do for Lucas. Multiple times a day. Are you a good boy? Huh? Are you a good boy? Yeah. His tail's wagging back there. Are you a good boy? Yeah. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Huh? Where's your ball? You better find your ball. Yeah. I like his eyebrows. Look at his eyebrows. His eyebrows are doing doot, 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 doot. There you go, Carol. That's Lucas. He's doing great. He had to get used to not playing fetch when we were up there in Quartzite. We don't want to let him off leash while we're up there. And when you're throwing the chucker stick, you've got to have them off leash, and we didn't want to risk that, so we walked them a lot, a couple of miles a day. And of course, that exercises us too, because we need the walking as well. And we really enjoyed it. You're welcome. Yeah, that's the thing, right, Ray? And good to see you, Ray. Thanks for being a member. Moon eclipse. Hopefully it's not cloudy. I think we're going to be okay. Carol said, thank you. You're welcome, Carol. You're welcome. She Devil is saying hello. Awesome, Char. Awesome. All right. Gee, we're at 56 minutes. What else is going on? I got some grapefruit to eat and some oranges to eat. Happy birthday again to Fangirl Cheryl. And don't forget, she's going to be live an hour after me. So let's be sure to stop by and say hello. And here we are, May 2nd, with spring the 21st. Here we are, March 2nd. I'm already into May already. March 2nd. Cheryl's birthday is tomorrow. We got spring coming the 21st, and it's going to be a good week. Good week. So thanks everybody for being here. I'm going to run my members video. Thank you, channel members. Appreciate your support very much. As soon as I can find it, there it is. And thanks everybody. We'll see you next time.
To all my members out there, you lift me up so high. The support you give me makes me touch the sky. In every lonely moment, when shadows start to fall, your love shines like a beacon. I hear your heartfelt call. Thank you, dear members, for standing by my side. With your strength and courage, we take this wild ride. From morning's glow to starry night, you're the reason I shine, my forever guiding light. In the desert where it's dry, where the cacti proudly stand, you're my loyal companions, my devoted band. Through rocky trails and valleys, we gather every mile. Hand in hand we wander with your endless smiles. Thank you, dear members, for standing by my side. With your strength and courage, we take this wild ride. From morning's glow to starry night, you're the reason I shine, my forever guiding light. Desert where it's dry, where the cacti proudly stand, you're my loyal companions, my devoted band. Through rocky trails and valleys, we gather every mile. Hand in hand we wander with your endless smiles.
Wake up to a brand new day. Smile at the sun's warm ray. Greet the world with open arms. Spread good vibes and charms. Kind words change the scene. Make life feel like a dream. Help someone who's in need. Plant a little kindness seed. Shine bright like a star. No matter where you are, kindness takes you far. Light up the world. Together we can make it. Love's the way to fake it. Leave a little joy behind. In every heart you'll find. heavy words be like chirping birds. Simple acts can heal, make every moment